I don't think the economy.
The death toll. Celebrities not unconscious. Saying more traditional.
Rugby. New Zealand.
You know, there's something wrong with this world when Israel Folau is victimised for trying to help people avoid the fires of hell. This is not keeping a toddler from touching the barbecue. This is a perpetual fire where the wicked are punished after death. Sure, it's an old-fashioned idea, but so is marriage, the rule of law, meat and 3 veg. Kids think they can treat their bodies as if they're playthings in some sort of never-ending Easter show, like those clowns with the open mouths going back and forth, suggestively stuffing themselves with carnal candy floss without a second thought for their souls. Now, you may not believe in heaven or hell or purgatorium, but you can't discount it, can you? And if Israel and his lovely bride, Maria, can't express their God-given right to point lost souls in the right direction, then we're heading down a very slippery slope in the back passage of the body of humanity. A sticky passage, a bad place, with an unpleasant odour. You get my point. Go ahead, caller.
Alistair, yes. Now listen, I don't necessarily share Israelites' views at all, but I defend to the death his right to get stuck into the perverts and the whatnots, you know, those pierced freaks and filthy freedom campers, the gothics. No, the girls look okay, but the male goths, it just doesn't seem right. Also, I'm not sure about those young chimps with the beards and the funny bikes with no gears. Now, where was I?
You're just listing various groups of people who probably need to repent by the sounds of it, but let me add some of my own. Gang members. Taika Waititi. That female who won the Booker Prize. Sorry to say, but a lot of our so-called heroes have turned their backs on God and New Zealand. The pendulum has been swinging wildly in the wrong direction since the 60s, and Israel is merely reaching around and pulling it off firmly in the other direction.
Yeah, well, mind you, yoga's a funny one, isn't it? I used to think it was the work of the devil, but my sister-in-law, she's mad for it. It's basically stretching and whatnot when you think about it, isn't it? I'm not religious as such, but I kind of feel I don't like the sorts of types that Israel doesn't like, and that makes me think he's a good rooster, even if he's a bit of a Bible basher. I usually say I'm on the toilet with the squits if one of them buggers comes round knocking at my door. Are you there?
It's a lovely picture you paint there, Elle. Annabelle, go ahead, will you, love?
Oh, Ken. Who cares what a rugby player thinks? So what if he wants to send people he doesn't know to a place that doesn't exist? What a gorgeous specimen he is. I don't think anyone is seriously wanting to get between his ears. There's certainly some other places I can think of. And I would certainly risk the fires of hell or even Auckland traffic to get amongst. And as for this nonsense about hate speech, give me a break. We Cantabrians are very gay-friendly. We reserve our hatred for those north of the Bombays. Not that we can muster any bile for the poor old blues these days. Beyond pathetic. No, Ken. Let's get real. There's no God. And if you think hell is bad, spend a weekend in Palmerston North. Oh.
Hang on, are you telling me that you're an atheist, Annabelle?
No, Ken. I'm CV. I tried the Rajneesh thing back in the 80s, and I was very popular at the ashram, believe you me. The barber looked right into my eyes and said I had a perfect, pure soul. He was a beautiful man. Oh, hang on. I told you I'd be with you when I'm finished. Mother's fallen out of her bed again. I swear she does it on purpose. Stop whining, I'm on the phone. Tell me, Ken, what do you know about this euthanasia?
Go ahead.